Hello? 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 How is everybody? Can y'all hear me okay? Hello? 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 How's everybody doing? How's it going? Just welcoming everybody into the stream. We'll do this for a few minutes, just saying hello. I like poggers. That's good. I also haven't seen poggers yet somehow. Like Pawggers. Poggers. That would make sense to me. I've seen poggers so much more now that I'm on like TikTok. What is exciting. It's a word that I'm not going to use because I'm not like the right age to use it. Younger people can use it, but I enjoy seeing it. We love to have it. Hello, everybody who's saying hi to me. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing? I think somebody asked me how my New Year's went. My New Year's was really good. What did I do on New Year's? I'm trying to remember what we did. I think we spent a lot of time on the balcony watching fireworks. Oh, I watched The Sopranos. That's what I did. I just watched The Sopranos like all day for New Year's. Hello. Thank you, everybody who's wishing me well. I'm doing good, except for all of the stuff that's going on at the Capitol, if y'all are paying attention to that. We'll talk about that for a little bit. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, Andrew Burton knows what I'm talking. I imagine we're talking about the same thing. I was really happy that I got basically all my work done this morning, because as soon as I got plugged into that news cycle, I just like can't stop. It's really, really wild. Thank you, Wolf, that you love this pink bro. I like this pink bro too. So yeah, we'll touch on what's going on in the Capitol, and just general U.S. going on kind of stuff. But then we'll kind of talk about other more Wolfpack specific stuff as well. Freddie asked, where did I get my fursuit from? It's so beautiful. Thank you. My maker is Cabot's Company, Cabot's Co. I got this suit back in June. I commissioned her at the beginning, about a year ago, actually. It's been about a year since I commissioned, but then I got him back in June. So yeah. Oh, good idea. Okay, I was just reading one of my mods, Team Furry, had an idea that's really good. Let's talk about that in the Discord too. I think that's a really good idea. Also, as everybody's coming in, I'm sure we'll have a few more people. Everybody say hello to the mods. We have a great team of mods who are going to be modding this live stream and hopefully future live streams. So everybody say hi to the mods. The mods are doing a lot of work, so say hello. Hi, mods. Yay. Hi, mods. I'm also saying hello, mods. Hello, mods. I've been chatting with the mods like all day, every day for like the past 3 days. We're going to talk about the Discord going on as well. Mods can say hello back, of course. The mods have been very helpful with all of the sort of community building endeavors that's been going on for the past few days. And this is great because now I don't have to mod my own live stream. Modding my own live stream is too much work. That is something I cannot do, especially with this how big as these streams are getting. So yeah, we do have an agenda today, but I'm still just kind of welcoming people in. And so yeah, so I'm sure people who are new to the stream are probably already picking up that basically whenever I'm talking, this is like what I'll do. I'll have like this paw over here, and I'll just like, oh wait, since I'm not modding, I can put a paw. 1 second, I'll put a paw on this hand too. In previous streams, I've had one hand free, one hand pawless, so that I could do typey type stuff, but I actually don't have to do that now because I have these paw time. So yeah. Oh, we'll have boop time later too. Okay, so trying to think. All right, so welcoming everybody in. This is just sort of the first segment of just welcoming. I just want to know I'll just go through kind of the agenda right fast. So basically, we'll do some more welcoming, just checking in with each other, y'all checking in with each other too, kind of stuff, for the next 10 minutes or so. Then after that, we're going to spend a good portion of the stream talking about the new Wolfpack Discord server, because it is it's really cool. It's really awesome. And all the work that me and a really great team of mods have been doing to make this really cool server. And so we'll talk about that for a little bit. And then towards the end, the last 30 minutes, we'll do sort of a Q&A, AMA kind of thing. So if you have questions for me, if you can hold on until about an hour from now, I'll try to get to those questions, asking about me, asking about my fursuit, all of that kind of stuff. I'll get to those questions towards the end of the stream. So for now, just checking in. How are y'all? How's it going? And then if you see my eyes do this, it's because I'm reading the comments. So here's talk, and I got my paws, talk. Over here is reading. Doing good. Glad to hear you're doing well, Fred Boy. Good to hear you're doing good, Shelly Wolfie. Black Scar. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. I'm sorry you're not doing as good, Elysian. Avocado is doing great. Good to hear. Zen is doing good. Zen is in the server too. Hello. People are doing well. Extra draws. Yay for joining the Discord server. Gummy the Fox. Good to hear that things are going well this year so far. Crazy Static. Glad the drawing is going well for you. Things are going good. Kaio's a little bit bored. I understand. I get with break going on, I'll get bored every now and then too. Amazing, thank you. Glad to hear that, Freddie. How about me? I'm doing well. I've been really busy. I finally fixed my sleep schedule. So my sort of way of going out the holiday season is that from Christmas Eve until January 2nd, time doesn't exist. It's just a really weird, Christmas bleeds into New Year's, and it's just this kind of weird, just fluid bit of time and space. And so whenever I was living through that, my sleep schedule got really wrecked. And then finally, I woke up at a respectable time this morning to get work done. And so I'm doing good. Today's been really good and unusually productive because I woke up at a reasonable time. And so basically all morning I just worked on the Discord server, trying to just tweak some things, a lot of behind the scenes kind of stuff that people don't really see in the server but are really useful for it. And so that's been most of my day. And then the news happened. So I guess we can talk about that a little bit. So there's been some really, trying to go away to say it, just I don't want to say unbelievable actions because I think a lot of people saw this coming, but some really just severe stuff going on at the Capitol right now, or earlier today. And so right now they've reconvened. And so if y'all are wanting to check that out, I know NPR is streaming what's going on the Senate floor right now. But that whole situation, definitely plug yourself into the news about that. If you're American or have interest in American politics, I definitely recommend doing some reading on that and what's going on just to kind of stay aware. And then also, of course, to stay safe because, things are things were getting violent earlier today. So just making sure you're in a position to be safe and all that kind of thing. And so for me, just plugging into that, really, somebody mentioned it earlier, said it kind of drained them. And so it actually kind of did for me too. So hopefully the stream can be, kind of sort of a space, I don't want to say a space away from that, but, maybe something, to kind of, to do in addition to being aware of those sorts of things. I phrased that really poorly, I'm sorry, but, I want people to at least be aware of what's going on. So check that out, read the news on what's going on there if you haven't already. So there's that situation. So I'm doing good. I was very excited for today's live stream because today is the first live stream since setting up the Discord server, and talking about the Discord is what I want to do next. So somebody, Encore says it's a good time to send each other a virtual hug. I agree. Virtual hugs all around. I wish I could hug actual people because COVID makes that not possible. So highly recommend virtual hugs. That is a great idea. Anyway, steering the conversation back to more Wolfpack specific sort of things. So earlier this week or like towards the end of last week, I started a Discord server for the Wolf Pack. And so when I say I started, I mean I literally just started it. But a lot of the work has been done by kind of a team of mods and what's being called the Wolfpack Chat Discord server. And so this server is a place for the Wolfpack. And the Wolfpack, for people who are new here or people who aren't aware, are just the community that's sort of forming around the content I'm making, right? So people who watch my YouTube videos, maybe my TikToks, follow me on Twitter, there's sort of a community of people forming around that. And this Discord server is a cool place for people to sort of, virtually meet each other, chat with one another, play games, do that kind of thing with each other. And so me and a team of really cool mods have been hard at work trying to make a really sort of supportive environment with a lot of cool features for the Wolfpack to sort of get to know one another and like chat and hang out and do stuff together. And so what I learned in this process is that setting up a Discord server is a lot of work if you don't know what you're doing. And so for me, I've had Discord for a while. I actually never really used Discord that much until the pandemic. And then I was, of course, playing Jackbox, Among Us, all that kind of, all the stuff that everybody else has been doing. And that's when I started using Discord as a user. Now, in terms of owning my own server, I've never really owned a server that was like more than just my crew of like 4 or 5 friends, basically. And so people in my YouTube comments and then some friends recommended that for the Wolfpack, once we sort of like turned to this community and really sort of leaned into the more community forming aspect of this YouTube channel, suggested that I develop a Discord server for the Wolfpack to like meet and collaborate for tasks and all of that kind of stuff. So I went to work making the server, and then I made a YouTube video about it. I'm sure some of y'all have, or most of y'all probably, have seen the YouTube video where I talk about the Discord server that I made. So I had released it one day prior on Twitter, just saying, hey, if you're in the Wolfpack and you follow these videos and all that kind of stuff, feel free to join the Discord server. And so like 13 or so people joined. Also, thank you, Team Furry, for plugging the Discord. The links that the mods are plugging, go ahead and click those, and that'll take you to the Discord, and you can just go from there. But anyway, so there's like about 13 people, and I sort of mentioned, I kind of like pinned on all of the different channels that I was looking for mods or whatever, and then I like released it, and I got like 13 people. So I was expecting, like, whenever I released it on YouTube, I say like released it, like linked it, like it already kind of existed. But whenever I made it known to the Wolfpack through my YouTube channel, I was expecting like 50 people over the course of a few days. Well, it went to like 300, like really fast. And so it was like a bit overwhelming for me because I wasn't expecting that many people. And it's still a pretty new platform for me as like a non-expert in like these kinds of platforms, right? And so a really cool crew of mods was able to help me just like right from the get-go. So I'm very, very thankful to the moderators, the staff in the server, because without them, it wouldn't be like nearly as good as it is right now. And so right now the server is actually working pretty well. There's a lot of really cool channels that are good beyond just like you're interested in these YouTube videos. They're actually really good if you're just into like furry stuff. If you're into like gaming, just having kind of fun group chat sorts of experiences you can only really have in that kind of environment. It's actually a pretty cool little place to be. And so it's called Wolfpack Chat. Once again, you do not have to be a wolf to be in the Wolfpack. We can call it the pack for short. But if you want to join, it's a really cool place to sort of like meet new people and chat. And then I'm in it too. So I'll pop in every now and then chatting and posting stuff and reacting to things that people post and whatnot. I'm hoping to pop into the voice channels a bit more. I've just been so busy. I've just been like really busy. But I'm hoping to get into the voice channels a bit more and try to chat with some folks too. But that's basically what's been going on with the Discord server. I'm trying to think. That is like kind of like the in summary what's gone on with the Discord server. That's like kind of like point A to now. It has been like kind of what's happened. And so for me, I guess some challenges that there have been in forming the Discord server has been just basic knowledge of Discord, like understanding how channels work is something that I never really truly understood the way I needed to until I was just thrown into the swimming pool of making a server. And so learning how channels work, and then all of the little intricacies, intricacies, that's the word, all the intricate little parts of how to like set permissions and format it and all of that kind of stuff was stuff that was new to me too. So I was watching lots of YouTube videos, tutorials, that kind of stuff, looking up lots of different web pages on how to make a Discord server that is not just usable, but a place that people want to be and exist in. And so I kind of learned most of that before, but it wasn't until I started actually doing it that I was able to understand how it works. And so this is a life lesson. This is like a bigger lesson. And so this is me and like a lot of stuff where I can learn a lot about a topic, right? I can learn a lot about this thing. I can read up on the thing. I can, talk to people about the thing, all that kind of stuff, but I don't really learn it. Like I don't really get it, how it works, how I sort of fit into it, unless I do it myself, right? It's not until I sort of do the thing that I really get it. And so the Discord server has been a really interesting sort of experiment for that, because, sort of thrusting myself into something that was pretty new to me. And so that was kind of the first difficult part, was literally learning the platform and how it works. The next thing that was kind of tough is, and that is still, I'm still kind of figuring out, is just making it interesting, right? So that it's like a cool place to be, right? It's a cool place to chat with people. It's a cool place to post stuff. It's somewhere that if you're on your computer or on your phone, it's like a place that you want to hang out. So that's something I'm still kind of learning. So utilizing certain bots, sort of initiating conversations, that is stuff that people want to talk about. All of that has been a bit of a challenge learning as well. And a part of that comes from everybody's different, people move throughout the world with different expectations about what is good, what is bad, what is fun, what's boring, all that kind of thing. However, a lot of people who are on Discord frequently have kind of similar ideas about what they expect from the platform. And so one thing that I've learned through making this is just what people expect out of a server, right? So for me, coming into it, I had my own expectations, right? My idea was like, we're going to make a Discord so that the Wolfpack can like collaborate for tasks and just like talk with each other and make friends, basically. And so simple, like in the most simple terms, that is what's going on. The tasks, we're still not quite there yet because I'm still coming up with tasks and also video ideas and collaboration ideas that we can talk about more. But my expectations going in were really quite simple, maybe kind of broad too. And it wasn't until making the server and getting people involved that I've sort of realized what it is specifically that people are wanting to exactly what people are wanting out of not out of Discord broadly, but out of this server specifically. And once again, this is like day 3 or 4 of the server existing, so I mean, still a long ways to go in terms of like learning about stuff. So that was another difficulty, and then the new difficulty is just like I'm just like spending so much time. Now, you might not see me comment very much or like participate in chat that much, but I've spent like the past few days, like long stretches of time on the server, just like trying to get things to sort of work behind the scenes, learning more about bots, learning more about like what makes it a good place for other people. And then of course, chatting with mods about stuff too, because we're all collaboratively making it a cool place. So those have been sort of the main difficulties with making the Discord channel. So things, the easiest way to understand what is going on is just to join it. Like I can like explain it all day long, but if you just join the server, you can kind of get an idea of what's going on. But basically, there's a welcome channel where you read the rules, you agree to the rules, and you react to it. You react to the wolf emoji, and you are granted membership. We've also added a separate embedded comment that is just some statements. One statement being that in the server, we're really committed to diversity and making it an inclusive space for people of all backgrounds. So laying that out more specifically and concretely. And then also a stolen lands acknowledgement statement, just acknowledging that, and it's mostly from my perspective about kind of where I'm located, acknowledging that the land that I live on has historically belonged to indigenous peoples. And so just saying that explicitly, and talking about kind of this decolonizing mindset that I'm going into it, that I'm going into not just the server, but just kind of my general research life, with that kind of awareness, right? And so I have both of those statements included in the welcome channel. And then once you go through that, then you are good to go on the server. So we got a general chat channel, chat it up with friends, make some jokes, share some custom emotes that users have actually sent to me. Basically everything that's in the server has been generated by the Wolfpack. I've done stuff, of course, but most of it has been from y'all, from the mods and users, people watching, people who join. Oh, I'm out of breath. Do you hear me breathing? Oh my goodness, I talk so fast, especially when I know what I'm going to say. So Wolfpack has this cool thing, blah, blah, blah. I lost my train of thought. Oh, heck. General chat with custom emotes. Then we have, a safe for work. It's all safe for work. It's a completely safe for work server, top to bottom, safe for work. Safe for work memes channel, safe for work art channel, Charlie art channels, voice chats, streaming chats. I mean, it's like a lot of servers that you've been in, I'm sure. But very well moderated. A great team of mods. I can't talk highly enough about my mods. My mods are so great, and it wouldn't be so awesome if it wasn't for the mods. Avocado tells me to chill down. Oh my goodness, Charlie forgot to breathe. Okay, everybody's telling me to take a break. I'm just so excited. Y'all are seeing my unbridled excitement, and this is just me talking to my computer basically. So I don't have anybody. Typically when I'm doing this in real life, my friends can just calm me down. So I'm glad I paid attention to the chat. Okay, is it okay if I take my fursuit head off so I can get some air, get some breaths? I'm waiting to get permission from somebody in the chat before I do it. Aha, Team Furry says yes. A wolf says yes. Here we go. Woo! Much better. Gets hot in that thing. I need to shave also. I typically don't have a full beard. Typically it's just a mustache. But I'm getting lazy in quarantine. I don't have any reason to sort of be anywhere. We have a handy dandy Camelback water bottle. Not sponsored. Can you imagine a sponsorship from Camelback? Thank you, Wolfpack, for checking in on my health. Oh, wait. This is what I meant to wear on last stream. Look at how cool my shirt is. So my roommate's mom got that for me for Christmas. It's really great. I'm really curious where she got it. I imagine that's a classic. That's a classic Google search, like a Google search wolf t-shirt thing, but it's really, really immaculate. The colors are amazing on it in real life. Yes, I'm staying hydrated, Avalon. Thank you. Team Furry mod. Can we try that on the next stream? Because I can't. I want to kind of talk about it first before we incorporate it in the live stream, if that's okay. Cool. Thank you, and thank you for setting that up. Team Furry has done a lot of work on this live stream, of course, but also on the Discord server. I also think Team Furry was my first mod, so thank you so much for the work that you've been putting in on that. A lot of the reason the server is so good is because of what Team Furry and other mods have done. I still need to slow down talking. How is everybody? This is me slowing down. Wolf hoodie, that's cool. I need more hoodies. Surge, don't be mean to me. I don't deserve that. So yeah, thanking the mods. Yes, thank the mods. The mods are doing so much work. So Discord talk is supposed to go till 8:30, according to my schedule. It doesn't necessarily have to. It's kind of a rough schedule. But there are some things I want to say about the server. So I'm still putting in a lot of work. I mean, I'm going to just work on the server pretty much the rest of the week. That's going to be where most of my creative time goes. And so once again, just getting things just set up, getting things tweaked so that it works the best for everybody. And yeah, so join the server. I guess that's all. I thought I had more to say. I guess we can move into Q&A AMA, if that's cool. Do y'all have any questions for this wolf? I can only speak for this wolf. I can't speak for all wolves, regrettably. We're very diverse species. Thank you, people who are joining. Oh, yeah, I need to give you a wrench. Sorry. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. So, do I have a favorite mod? I do not have a favorite mod. I love you all the same. What is the answer to life, the universe, and everything? It's 42. Did you know that Charlie was in a video? Was it one of my own videos or was it somebody else's video, Fred Boy? I'm curious. Zeal says, have you ever been insecure about your favorite? I'm waiting for Fred, but then I'm also going to answer Zeal's. Have you ever been insecure about your favorite color being pink? So I don't think it's ever been like insecure. Because I'm not supposed to like pink because of, stupid gender rules or whatever. Rules? Both? I'm not supposed to like pink. So it was more like I just didn't allow myself to like it. It wasn't like I liked it in hiding and I was insecure about it. It was more that I just just wasn't aware, I guess. So sort of. So, but I don't know. Once I started embracing that I liked pink as like my favorite color, I really just went like all the way with it. So super, super love pink. So here, so I'm scrolling back up. Do you guys accept animatronic dinosaurs in the pack? Yes, everyone is welcome in the pack, regardless of species. You do not have to be a wolf to be in the pack. I just called it wolf pack because I'm biased. As you can see by that thing, the wolf's up there. The pink wolf head that is now on my bed. What is my wolf wisdom? What is my wolf wisdom? My wolf wisdom is if you make a grilled cheese, on each side of the outsides of the bread that you use mayonnaise to grease the pan. That is my wolf wisdom. How do I feel interacting with members on the server? I like it. I wish I could do it more. There's just like already so many people, but I do enjoy interacting with members on the server, and I'm trying to do it as much as I can. All right, it just auto-scrolled me to the bottom. Okay. Will I ever do collabs with smaller YouTubers? Yes, and those collabs are in the works. I'm currently script writing with Secret Wolf. So yes, I am collaborating with smaller YouTubers. Skywolf says, do I defeat the purpose of being in the pack and being a wolf? No, I think you enhance the purpose? I'm not sure, but no, being a wolf in the wolf pack, wolf pack, wolf pack, who knows? Title, Wolfpack Wednesday, me. Sees a fox in the thumbnail, also me. Visible confusion. That's fair. There's two wolves in the thumbnail, including, Legoshi. Do we like B-stars in this chat? We got Legoshi, me, and then Nick Wilde because I'm also biased. I don't know if you can see the Nick Wilde plush. We got a Nick Wilde plush beside the husky right there. That's some good wisdom. Keeps auto scrolling to the bottom. How did I come up with the idea of Charlie? Oh boy, that's a fun question. Okay, so I've had Charlie as like a username on the internet well before I was a furry. So I've been on the internet since I was a kid, and so Charlie was just a screen name I went with. And the reason I went with Charlie as a screen name was because I liked it and I liked the characters that I saw in media. I should have known I was a furry a lot sooner than I did, but I liked various characters named Charlie, Charlie Barkin, All Dogs Go to Heaven. But then like YouTubers that I followed, Charlie is so cool like at the time, it's named Charlie. So I just thought Charlie was a cool name. And then once I joined the fandom and became a furry, I've just always liked wolves. I just liked wolves for a long time. And so I was like Charlie Wolf. But Charlie, or the original Charlie, Charlie 1.0, was not a pink wolf. He was, in fact, a black wolf with a red beanie. Can I take this off? Oh! 1 second. So this is actually the original Charlie. This is some Charlie lore. But the original Charlie is black with the red beanie, and this was the look. So kind of a red and black wolf, but basically solid black wolf with red beanie. And then Charlie 2.0 was a russet colored. He kind of looked like a potato colored wolf. And that was Charlie 2.0. And then I've had Charlie 3.0, which is pink boy. I'm not sure how long, but that was, as soon as I had pink Charlie, I was like, this is it. This is the one. Everything else was merely experiments. Charlie the Pink Wolf, that is what we're going with. So that's kind of the origins of Charlie. Charlie doesn't have too much like lore. Like I haven't written too much fan fiction on Charlie. But that's kind of the sort of the literal origins of Charlie. Oh no. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna have to put that back. My tack keeps falling out. Keeps falling out of the wall. Woo! Boop, 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 boop. So set that up. So that is like the origins of Charlie. And I'm trying to think that I have an ending to that. And so Charlie 3.0, Pink Charlie, is the one that I ended up going with the fursuit. And then I got the fursuit in June. I commissioned the fursuit maker about a year ago. Once again, Cabot's Co. is her name. So yeah. Pure Furry Trash says, how do you feel about your role on the murder of Darkmane? Okay, I will try that. Yes, I'm excited about my role in that in that video. Yeah, do I have a PO box? I don't have a PO box yet. Would getting a PO box be a good idea? The only mailing address I have is my physical one. I don't really want to put that on the internet. Have I ever thought about turning these streams into gaming streams to your pack? I think that would be really fun. I need to streaming was something because I did it the first time as just like a celebration kind of fun sort of thing. And then I was like, actually, I really enjoy this a lot. And I want it to be a more regular part of what I'm doing on the channel. So I'm still pretty new. I think this is the 4th live stream, as opposed to like the 30 or plus videos that I've made so far. Have I made that many? I might have just lied about that number by accident, but I've made a lot more videos than I've done live streams. So I'm still getting stuff set up. I'm wanting to do live streams weekly, even once the semester starts again. So I have every intention of getting like a webcam, making this a little bit nicer, and then some software to where that kind of thing would be possible. So yes, I would really like to do sort of live streaming events with the pack. I think that would be super cool. So thank you for that idea. Am I getting a phone call? I am getting a phone call, but I cannot answer it. I'm going to check my messages. Okay, sorry, y'all. I have people contacting me at the same time. Just letting my friend know that I'm streaming right now. Great question. How many subscribers do you need to deploy PO Box to do a fan mail video? I'm not sure. I'd have to see. I guess I'd have to see what other creators are doing. Favorite video game of all time? Kingdom Hearts 2, forever and always. How well can you cook regular meals? Enough to feed me. I make stuff that's like delicious to me. I don't know if it's delicious to other people. I like fatty foods, like cheese. Cheeses are good. Milk, creamy foods. No, Formal Business Onion says, "Hey Charlie, I'm not new to your channel, but I just wanted to say that I love your videos. All of them are insanely adorable and they make me laugh all the time. You're awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you like my videos. I'm glad that all of y'all enjoy watching my videos. It's good times. I really enjoy making them, and I really enjoy this community. I mean, the community is very much forming around these videos, so that's cool. Can I do a backflip? No, I can't do a backflip. On a trampoline, I can do a front flip, but I cannot do an actual backflip. No. From Wisconsin, I can say cheese is wonderful. I would like to go to Wisconsin. I've never been. Can I speak any other languages? I speak a little bit of Spanish, a little bit of French, and a little bit of Korean. I'm not great at any of them, but I can function in all of them. Okay, thank you, Andrew, for the comment on the P.O. box. I'll write that down over here. I wonder if it's like expensive. Never had a P.O. box. At 7,000 subscribers, not a bad idea. We're really close to 7,000. Got to 7,000 a lot faster than I thought we would. What if there was a Discord channel? So there is a Discord channel for fan art. In the Discord, it's Charlie Art, I think, but there is a channel for that if you would like to submit there. Thank you, Sprout. They asked me if I can. Yeah, that's a pretty good joke, Freddie. I like that. Did you find? Zeal says, "How do you find the motivation to edit your videos when they require it?" So, that's like a really good question. So, editing videos for me is still fun. Like, I haven't exactly gotten burnt out on it. There's like aspects in it that I don't enjoy doing. I don't even know how to explain it in words, but there's certain, and I also don't know if my workflow is like normal for video editors or if I'm just doing something terrible. But there are some aspects of video editing that I'm just not a big fan of, and then others that I do enjoy doing a lot. And so for me, it's like whenever I'm doing it, to just like reflect on the parts of the editing that I enjoy, so I can get through the parts that I don't enjoy that much. But I enjoy video editing a lot. I think it might be my favorite part about making videos. I don't know. I like each of the parts: script writing, filming, editing. I like all of them kind of in their own way, but video editing is its own kind of fun. It just takes a long time. A lot of these shorter videos that I do take a long time to edit. So yeah. Charlie Truck. I'm not going to explain Charlie Truck. You'll have to figure Charlie Truck out yourself. My favorite part of creating content, interacting with the audience, has been really great. And it wasn't something I expected. Whenever I started making videos, I thought I was going to make videos into the void. And then just the act of making the videos be the fun part. But the most fun part is interacting with y'all, honestly. Hence the Discord and live stream and commenting on stuff. That's the part that I enjoy a lot. It's really fun. If you said Dark's head is still wet, I would be very concerned for your fursuit. Thank you. Yeah, the editing process is the hardest part for sure, because it's like a matter of like learning the software and then learning what makes it look good. Because if your videos aren't edited well, it's like it's really make or break depending on how the video editing is. If you consume a lot of YouTube videos, pay attention to like your favorite video editors' styles, because each YouTuber, especially the more prominent, popular ones, have their own dedicated editing style, and it's like a super nerdy like interest that you have to cultivate if you want to do YouTube videos. And so you can really see how different people edit videos differently. So with mine, my kind of editing style is a very old school vlogger kind of thing. So my style is very much in the vein of like a Vlogbrothers, where it's just a lot of jump cuts in speaking. So just the secret to the videos that I'm doing is basically I write it, and the entire script, very little to nothing is improvised, and the actual speaking parts when I'm like speaking in suit, all of that is scripted. And so what I do is I memorize each sentence, and then I say in like one long like 7-minute take, I just like say the sentence and then pause, memorize the next sentence, say that sentence, and then I edit out all the pauses so it looks like I'm constantly talking. And then with each cut that I make, I either zoom in a little bit, zoom out a little bit, focus on one part, or there's some kind of motion. So each sentence gives its own sort of dedicated like editing moment. And it's all really subtle, I think. I could be wrong. It could look really terrible and gaudy. Who knows? But I edit each like moment to where each one has something visually interesting going on, and that's kind of my style. I'm looking to expand what I'm doing for more visual interestingness. And yeah, so I'm still learning because I'm still really new. I've only been doing it for like 6 months so far, so still very new to everything. Freddie says, "Who is your favorite non-furry YouTuber?" Easy peasy. ContraPoints. I put that YouTube channel there. ContraPoints is making the best videos on YouTube, hands down. Just a real god at the medium. Very great videos. Thick asks, are you planning on assigning another task anytime soon? Yes. Either before the next video or on this next video, I will. And so task assignments will happen in the video too, but it'll also be in the Discord channel as well. So the Discord and the YouTube videos will be in conversation with each other. And yeah, so there will be a new task coming. I just didn't do one this week because I was just trying to like get to the Discord. Everybody go to the Discord. So that was like sort of the main thing. What gave me the idea for the point of view videos? I don't remember. I think it was the spur of the moment thing. If one of my friends told me it was their idea and I forgot that it was their idea, I'm sorry. It's also possible. I really don't remember what inspired the POV videos, but the POV videos are super fun to make. They're super simple and people really like them, and they're fun to rewatch. Did y'all like the new POV video? Let's see. To quickly answer Zodic, the floof. So if it says verification level is too high, I think that has something to do with your security features on Discord. So I think you have to have like an email notification or something enabled. We currently have the security whatever level on the server really high just to prevent trolls, pretty much. So I think that might be an issue with, not an issue, but just there's something with your account that needs to be set up a certain way. All right. Oh, mods are coming in to answer too. What are the ingredients to the perfect sandwich? I'll give it to you. You wanted more wolf wisdom. It's very simple. 2 pieces of sourdough bread, Munster cheese, like a lot of Munster cheese, Chipotle mayo. It's a grilled cheese. It's just a grilled cheese with those ingredients. You slap each side with mayo and just fry it on each side. Get the cheese nice and melted. Perfect sandwich. What got me into the furry fandom? I watched Zootopia 5 times in the movie theater. I watched Zootopia 5 times. I loved Zootopia, and I liked the film, and I liked the fan community around Zootopia. I sought out the fan art and all of that kind of stuff, and that's what got me into furry fandom. I just went into the Zootopia fandom, found furries through that, started interacting with the furry subreddit, various Telegram channels, groups, I'm getting my platforms confused. And then doing that, going to my first con, kind of all of that did it. Wolf wisdom to this series on the channel. I feel like I'm too young to have proper wisdom. I have knowledge. I know lots of stuff, but I don't have wisdom. I think you have to attain wisdom through years and years of lived experience, and I'm merely 25 years old. Thank you, Lex, the Wolfie. All right, so just scrolling, seeing if I missed anything. All right. Knowledge. Oh, final question before I go in. What POV videos are you currently working on before uploading them, and how do I request for one? So here's the truth, the true tea. True tea, if y'all watch Cat Black. Typically the POV videos, I like come up with the idea like the day of. Like that, like within 30 minutes of filming, I come up with the idea of the POV and then I film it. In terms of like suggestions for POVs, you can there's a channel in the Discord server called like video ideas. So you can sort of put your ideas for videos and you can put ideas for POVs there. Once again, I can't, guarantee that I'll be able to do every idea that people have, but if you want to pitch something in there, maybe try it out. But yeah, so the POVs are, I guess, weekly sort of things. I thought the head tilt one, I don't know if y'all saw that one. I thought that would be pretty fun. And then they also, so the way people see them is they show up on like the story part of the homepage, like story or short videos or something. So I have to keep them under 30 seconds so that it fits that. Do I know the best way to make a BLT? You just simply have no tomatoes on it. You just have BL, avocado, everything else, everything but the T. If I could vote for any celebrity to be the president of the USA, who would it be? I wouldn't vote for a celebrity. I don't think celebrities, I think you should have some sort of political knowledge, like political background. Like you need to sort of work through various levels of the United States government before running president. So probably would not vote for a celebrity. Any other personas besides Charlie? No, it's just Charlie. Charlie Pink Wolf, Charlie 3.0, technically Pink Charlie. That's all I have. I don't have any other personas as of yet. All right. Lone Star is good. Vermin Supreme. It's pretty funny. This has been a long day. I'm not used to waking up early. I'm just like kind of toast right now. Pretty exhausted. Yes, you should get a Pop-Tart. Welcome to PopTart Chat, everybody. What kind of Pop-Tart are you going to get? Vanilla. Trying to get my tack back on the wall. Boom. Good as new. Thoughts on Young Furs? Young Furs are great. Young Furs have great new ideas and great creative contributions to the furry fandom. Young Furs are great. Brown Sugar Soren is completely right. Brown Sugar Cinnamon is the best Pop-Tart. It is the superior Pop-Tart. I really wish I had Pop-Tarts right now. I'm going to have to get Pop-Tarts before the next stream. What time is it for me? Here it's 8:19. I'm in Central Standard Time because I'm in Texas. Well, is all of Texas? I think all of Texas is in Central Standard Time. It'd be really weird if like the edge of it was in Mountain, but probably not. So yeah, 8:19 here. What is the best ice cream flavor? Mint chocolate. Well, I don't know what the best is, but my favorite is mint chocolate chip. I really like mint chocolate chip ice cream. Mint chocolate chip anything, I really enjoy them. Have I eaten any Pop-Tarts from the freezer? I've eaten many a Pop-Tart from the freezer. So that's where I may prefer a sundae one, a different one than a brown sugar cinnamon. I prefer brown sugar cinnamon just the way it is from the pantry. What really amazes me about Pop-Tarts is you can eat them at like any temperature. Like what other foods can you do that with? Like you can eat a Pop-Tart from the freezer, you can have it just the way it is out of the package, or you can put it in a toaster oven. You can eat it cold, lukewarm, and hot. What other food? What other food do you eat like that? You know? Hmm. Welcome to PopTart Chat. We were in PopTart Chat. Yeah, so live stream talks. These are more structured now. There's more structure to these things. But yeah, video game streaming could be fun. I'm just really bad at video games. Ooh. I kind of want wings for dinner. Do you like wings? I really like boneless wings. I might order some up because it sounds really good. $2.21 in Britain. Go to bed. Just kidding. Yeah, we could do like collaborative video games. It could be fun. Wings. So the only video games I really play are whatever my friends are playing. So obviously I'm playing Among Us and Jackbox all the time due to the pandemic. Before that, I was playing Stardew Valley quite a bit. So yeah, typically games that I can play with my friends. I don't really play any solo games that often. I also don't really have the only console I have is a Switch, and I have like a MacBook Pro for a laptop, so it's kind of the best I can do. Boneless pizza. Not familiar. What is my favorite fast food restaurant? Ooh, that's a tough one. Oh, I like all of fast food. I really like P. Terry's. It's like an Austin fast food joint that's really good. Whataburger, Popeyes. Those are like my faves. I think anything like drive-through kind of fast food. Those are my favorites. What's your favorite pie flavor? Pie flavor. I've seen those jokes come back for some reason. Have a good night, Copper. Thanks for tuning in. Bananas also have no bones. It's true. I think people are a little bit disturbed by the boneless pizza. I've never had a pizza with a bone before, truthfully. I'm a little tipsy, if that's okay. I've never heard of Whataburger. Whataburger is so good. I like In-N-Out too. I prefer Whataburger, but I also do like In-N-Out. I like both of them. Now, it's like fast food restaurants that I dislike. Sonic Drive-In. Don't like the Sonic Drive-In. Not a fan. Very underwhelming. Every time I go, it's very... I always want it to be good, and it never is. Ooh, I'm kind of chilly. Do you mind if I grab a hoodie to put on? Something cozy? Go ahead. Thanks, Team Furry. BRB. Y'all be nice while I'm gone. I'm back. Were y'all nice? Did y'all behave? Congratulations, Hagen, on your wolf fursuit hat. I'm very happy for you. Person says, how do I start my furry YouTube channel? I have so many ideas but don't know where to start. Is there any way you can help me? Yeah, so it's like one of those things that it's like you can, this is kind of what I mentioned in the Discord earlier, is like you can plan and like learn, read up on as much stuff, but it's until you like do it. So it's just a matter of making the video and just doing it over and over and over again. So that's kind of it. Just like make the first video, schedule the next one, and then just keep to a schedule, just over and over and over again. The first videos are going to not be that great because that's how it is when you learn anything new, right? Very rarely, never basically, do you start off being awesome at the very start. So basically you just make a bunch of videos that aren't very good, and then over time they get better and better and better. And then you have like a repertoire. Is that the word? I think repertoire is the right word. But you have a nice collection of things that you've made. Goodbye, Vanilla. Thanks for tuning in. Severed head of Charlie. We defeated him. He is. I killed my persona. We have to put him on a stake. Maybe not. Which one is the real me? Alterrude. Alterrude? Welcome. I'm happy that I'm on your front page. So, yeah, I agree that it's hard to script videos. It's really hard kind of understanding what you want your audience to work. So for me, I'm just making videos that I know I would like. And now that I've kind of figured out what my audience is like, I, just kind of tailoring it for them as well. What is my least favorite pizza topping? Black olives. Black olives are really gross. I don't know why I don't like them. I'll take pretty much anything on a pizza except for those. And they're always like the worst kind of olives too. Charlie's head on a steak. Oh, it'd be so sad. We're flying to Tatsu. Thank you, Jacob, the Siberian Wusky. I have subbed to the king named Charlie. I posted a really cute husky TikTok in one of the channels. Thank you, Gummy the Fox, for validating my feelings that black olives are terrible. I before doing the PhD thing, I worked as a waiter at a steakhouse, and a guy, I forgot what drink, he ordered some savory cocktail, and he special requested that me, like took me aside, that I go back and I take some of those green olives and take like the whatever filling out of it and put blue cheese in it. So I did that to like 5 olives, and then all of that went into his nasty cocktail, and it was really awful. Like, I couldn't believe he drank that. Ugh. A lot of people did weird stuff at that steakhouse that I still don't understand. One thing that happened, it seemed like every weekend, would be somebody would order a steak, and they would order it well done, so like cooked all the way through, and then they would complain that their steak was too tough. Like it was hard to, they expected it to be more tender. And it's like, you're literally burning. It's like rubber. If you cook it all the way through, it's not going to be what you want it to be. So anyway, strange aside, but that's what the streams are for. Thank you, Gummy, for validating that opinion too. It was really terrible. Yeah, in this chat, we killed Charlie. I feel sad. I don't want to say that. We are one and the same. This is me. This is me. This is me. Both are me. They're not even necessarily different sides. They're both me. Do you think a gray muzzle should be referred to as a senior furry? What is my opinion? So I think gray muzzle, because most gray muzzles that I know like the term gray muzzle. So I think as long as you're using it in like an affectionate sort of way, which most people are, I think that's a totally fine word for older members of the fandom. It's cute. It's a cute name, gray muzzle. So yeah, most gray muzzles I know like it. So yeah, I think gray muzzle is a great name. OOE. I do not watch those things. I'm sorry. Thank you, avocado, toothpaste, crab doorknob. I appreciate it. How heavy is my fursuit head? Not very much. Probably heavier than a lot of them, but it's really not that bad. 3 pounds because it's foam. Foam. Squish. Squish. Now the nose. The nose is weird though. The nose is like a weird rubbery. You can see it squished a little bit. Kind of weird. He's good. He's a good boy. Look at that. Look at that face. Look at that. Look at these teeth. Teeth. Eyes. He's a good boy. The Club Penguin coffee shop. Yeah, I'm glad you got the reference. Club Penguin, when did they close Club Penguin down? It's kind of sad. That was a good part of my childhood. It's Club Penguin. I never played RuneScape. I always played Club Penguin. I don't know why. I have no idea why. We can boop. I like put the head on so we can boop for real. Boop, boop, boop. It's boop time, y'all. Get ready for boop time. Ow. All right, boop. We're booping on from 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop time. Boop. You want to do it again? We can boop again. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. This is like my favorite pose to do in camera with Charlie is just to go. I could do like that backwards thing that Knox does where he's like, oh. You know what I'm talking about? Do y'all follow Knox Husky anywhere? He'll just like lean all the way back. I can't even do it. Oh, I'm going to hurt myself. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop doing it. That'd be a really funny trip to like urgent care. Like, how did you hurt yourself? I was like live streaming in my fursuit. Something went terribly wrong. What the heck is Wolfpack Wednesday? What's never mind. I'm not gonna Moment of silence for Club Penguin. Moment of silence for Club Penguin. I guess I could pour one out for Club Penguin, but I don't want to waste beer. Ugh. Boop, 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 boop. Plays taps on trombone. Oh, we also have trombone chat. I don't know if I should rename it, but once again, I'm biased because I play trombone. But it's basically just like, are you a musician chat? So if you like play an instrument or something, you can chat in there. Rest in peace, Flash. We did lose Flash player. It's true. We do love B-stars in this chat. Thank you for tuning in, Arthur. Have a good night or morning, wherever you're at, or afternoon, I guess. Ooh, I'm tired. It's been a long day. It's been a hard day's night. I have some of that good Trader Joe's orange chicken, if you know what I'm talking about. So I think I might order food again. Just like fried chicken of all sorts. There's not really a fried chicken that I dislike. Put Charlie on top of my head. This is how I'm wearing my fursuit now. How do I breathe? Very difficultly. I have really terrible sinuses. Thank you, Soren, for validating me. Hello, Tigatron. Hello, Ripple. Hello, Sparkle Storm. So Charlie is now a hat. Charlie is the most expensive hat that I own. Yeah, I heard Beastars 2 is the next season is coming out this season. I have the manga, I just haven't finished reading it yet because I have trouble reading for pleasure. because of being a PhD student. Fox noises. High heels and raptor. That's cool. Hat is nice. Thank you, avocado. We have wolf hat. Wolf hat. No, binge watching Beastars. I'm trying to think. I watched it really fast too. I don't think I watched it in one day. I think I took a couple days, but I did get a lot of it watched. The trombone hat. That's true. Could I do a trombone hat? It'd be so funny. Oh, to be a trombonist. I mean, I guess I am a trombonist. Paws are great. We can include, we'll gradually. Trying to get my paws. Okay. One paw. I'm balancing, Charlie. It's really difficult. Oh, this is taking so much concentration. Ah! Okay, we're good. Okay. Ta-da. Now we have paws and a fursuit head. You know how there's like different names for suiting? So if I had the head on, this would be like partialing. And then what I was doing earlier was poodling. What would you call this? I feel like if you this is kind of cursed. I feel like if you had an alignment chart, this would be like chaotic evil for a suiting kind of thing. What if we put them upside down? If I can make this happen, is this going to work? Come on. No. I don't know if I can make this work. It's not going to happen. Just pet Charlie. So I said these were structured. I said these streams were structured, but that didn't appear to be the case, did it? Where did I get the fursuit? I got my fursuit from a maker in Houston. God mode fursuiting, yeah. Can you imagine if I like walked into a convention like that? If I like rigged it up some way, like with a helmet, to where the fursuit head is on top of my head? Can you imagine? Would it be a flex? Would it be a respect the drip kind of moment, you think? Thank you, living person. Charlie is a good boy. Ooh, big yawn. I woke up so early compared to when I typically wake up. Biker helmet, level 99 furry boss. I agree. I call it unveiled. I like it. See, you get to see the real me. I don't like that language. You get to see the IRL me and the furry me at the same time. You get to see both. 5-finger pobs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Duke. The 5 fingers actually makes people jealous because I can like grab stuff with my paws. See, I probably shouldn't have grabbed the mic. I feel like I should have grabbed. I should have grabbed anything else except the mic, but that was what was right in front of me. But yeah, I can grab stuff. I want to like whenever I pull away, there's like some drastic change, but I don't know what it could be. Anyway, fist. But yeah, Five Finger Pobs. Sit next to Fluke. I don't know Fluke. Personally, I don't know that. I don't know Fluke. What is the best color? Pink. Pink. I'm so sleepy. Darn. Almost cussed on stream. Can you imagine? Nice. Oh, my bookshelf. Thank you. What is my favorite one? Like my issue. So like for me, because I'm like a PhD student, reading is like work for me. So I really have trouble reading. Like reading for fun, I guess, because like most of the reading I enjoy reading. Most of the reading I do is for work. So any of my favorite books are going to be kind of like nerdy, but let's go for it. Let's do it. I can't find the one I'm looking for. Aha. Okay, I will give you 3. Yes, pulling the paw away and then have Charlie's head on. That would be so awesome, but I don't think I can get his head on with one paw, with one hand. But that would be very cool. All right, so the question was favorite books. So I'm going to give you 3 books that I like a whole bunch. But these were all like grad school books. So number 1 is James Baldwin's Another Country. So James Baldwin is my favorite American author. This book is it's like about friendship, sort of friendship and love, and the different ways that like you can love people and love friends and love family. And it's about a jazz musician and this jazz musician's death and what his friends do after his death. And it's really, really beautiful prose. A lot of what he says about like being gay, being queer, has really, because he wrote this in like the 50s or something, has really just lasted through time. And James Baldwin is such an amazing intellectual. So you should totally look up James Baldwin and maybe read this book. Another favorite book of mine, super nerdy, Jill Lepore's The Name of War. So I would get roasted so hard by my grad school friends if they like saw me doing this. but this is a history written about the King Philip's War, which is a war that's often overlooked. Well, up to the book being written, often overlooked by historians as like a critical moment in American history. And so Jill Lepore just makes this argument, what it says in the subtitle, that sort of an origin of an American identity, like a distinct sort of thing, comes with the King Philip's War. And the way the book is written is almost like a murder mystery. Like it's really cool, really, really interesting history book. And it's super good. And it won a Bancroft Prize. So that's pretty nifty. And then my favorite history book is Gay New York. The subtitle is Gender, Urban Culture, and the Making of the Gay Male Underworld, 1890 to 1940. And so basically what George Chauncey did is he spent like 15 years writing this book, 15 years. And he basically, through doing all of this really fascinating archival work, showed that there was a very public gay culture in New York City from 1890 to 1940, where gay men were public and integrated features within the culture. That sort of male-to-male intimate relations was just a sort of normal public thing. And it's, once again, another aspect of American history that's just been overlooked by historians. And so he just talks about this culture and how sort of a gay identity, to like call yourself like a gay man, is mostly what he focuses on, is sort of like a product of economic circumstances. It's really, really fascinating book. So those are my 3 very nerdy answers for you, but they are honest ones. Nerdy, nerdy, nerdy. Great. Back to the chat. Hello. This time. Welcome, Ziff Lolly. Welcome to the stream. Yes, Andrew, it's very true. There's lots of, same-sex intimate relationships across the world. Very true. Furries are nerds. Yeah, I'm the history humanities nerd furry genre. Though I'm getting into board games more. Oh, and chess. I want to play chess with my followers. I bet the entire wolf pack could collectively kick my butt at chess. That could be a fun stream. Just playing chess with members of the wolf pack. I'm so bad at it. It's true. Thank you, Cruz Wolf. Fred Boy says, I have a question. Is trying to convert my friends into furries a good investment? So I don't think you could really convert somebody into being a furry. You could be like, hey, furries are this cool thing that, I'm a furry and I hang out with furries and this is this cool thing, this interest that we have. Would you want to join? So I don't think it would be like an investment per se, but it would just be like you introduce a hobby. Like, hey, me and my friends do rock climbing. Would you want to do rock climbing? Right? Me and my friends pretend to be animals on the internet. You can do that too. So that could be a way to bring it up. Pure Furry Trash is a programming nerd. Very true. Thank you, Zeal. I've always wanted to be called iconic. I'm gonna cry. On stream. Whoa! There's only 14 minutes left to stream. This has gone by so fast. Oh my goodness. Man, the desire to DoorDash boneless wings is so high. It's so high right now. My desire to do that is be so good. Tension Gambit. So I don't even know what that means. So I already know Avalon is going to destroy me. But that could be like a funny gimmick is because I'm just really bad at most games, just in general. Like board games, I'm really terrible at. Video games, I enjoy them, but I'm bad at them. So it'd be really funny to have like all of my followers just destroy me on stream. Could be funny. Furry Sims 4. I'm not familiar with Furry Sims 4. Do I watch Beta Ada Delota? I do. I like Beta's content a lot. It's very, very fun. A lot of Beta stuff. This might sound like a read or something, but a lot of Beta stuff I'll just kind of like autoplay while I'm working, just because the way he has it edited, just like the whole production, it's just nice. It's just very calming. So a lot of Beta's videos that I've watched, I've just autoplayed on my TV while I'm like working at the table on my laptop. But I like Beta's content. What does the inside of a fursuit look like? I can help you. I can show you the head. The whole suit's in the closet, and I don't really want to bother with getting it out. Okay. So this is the first. This is the boy. This is my special boy. My special boy. Okay, so this is the outside. As you can see, he is a wolf. He's in fact a wolf. Now the inside is going to be impossible to see, but I will show you. So you just stare into the void, and the void stares back. So basically the inside of this, the reason it's dark is because my maker just like installed a balaclava in it. So it's just a black balaclava in it. So I don't have my own separate balaclava. It's already built into it, which is cool. So that's the inside of this. On one of my early YouTube videos, I say that like I've been on YouTube 10 years, like from a few months ago, I have a video. It's one of the TikTok comment responses one where I actually show the full video, the full suit in it. But I did it in portrait mode for some reason. By Hagen. I did it in portrait mode for some reason. I don't know why. But that video shows the inside of Charlie pretty thoroughly. You fall into the void and become a furry, correct? But yeah, I'll plug the maker's name. I'm answering Zeal. You just toss. Gently toss. Charlie's Maker. Charlie's Maker. Cabots. Bada bing, bada boom. Yes, Charlie's name is different from my real name. I will not give my real name on here. It wouldn't be hard to find it, but I'm not going to just freely give it out. But no, Charlie is not my real name, even though it's kind of a name. Thank you, Soren. Yay, Animal Crossing. Imagine Charlie plays his trombone before ending the stream. My neighbors would kind of hate me, but it would be kind of funny. Let's do it. I like that idea, Zane. Let me get my trombone. It's funny. I'm wanting to incorporate trombone more in my videos. Ta-da! Trombone. I have absolutely no idea what to play. I have absolutely no idea what to play on trombone. Do a simple guess. Oh my goodness. I actually don't know simple guess. I don't know any songs. There's very few songs. All the songs that I had memorized, I've forgotten them because I haven't played trombone seriously since I was like 19. We could do... How terrible does that sound also? We have a good mic, but I don't know if playing it in this proximity. Let's see. So bad. It's so bad. I haven't played in so long that's so hard to hold that. What note is that? I think it's just an A, but it's really hard to hold. Anyway, Zen says this isn't a tenor trombone. What kind of trombone is it? If it's not tenor. See you later, Andrew. Thanks for coming to the stream. This is a box trigger trombone. I thought it was contrabass, bass, tenor, soprano. And so this would be a tenor trombone because it's not a bass trombone. That's a really cute story, Foxy. Foxy Chew. It's cute. We could do like a trombone cadenza to end every stream, where I just do something like really dumb, like. It's so bad. I need to stop doing this, but I cannot stop. I should be able to play We're Number One. Is that just the YouTube symbol? Fascinating. Sign. The TikToker with the sign that says "I'm not cute." That's Suka Volpe. I think I follow that person on TikTok, so I have heard of them, but I might not know their name. I would just do that forever. That's right. Hello, Eagleta404. Thank you for subbing. Goodbye, Pure Furry Trash. Have a good evening. We're in the final 5 minutes, so it's really anything goes at this point. Actually, my facial hair is making it really difficult to play. All right, I'll stop with this now. Just set this right on the floor. So yeah, about 4 minutes left. Mods, do y'all want to plug the Discord server invite one more time? People who haven't joined the Discord, if y'all want to. But it seems like this stream is coming to a close. We're getting towards the end. Thank you, Soren, for plugging the Discord. Ooh, it's been a long day. A lot of stuff going on. I'm excited to see the news after this. Freddie asked, do you think I'll do merch? I will do merch at a certain point. I'm still getting branding stuff done, so I'm still waiting on some commissions. But merch should come at a certain point. I also kind of want to wait until I get more subscribers, I think, too. Because right now we're almost to 7,000, which is pretty great, actually. I'm very thankful. Thoughts on that vegan teacher? I haven't really watched her stuff that much to have an opinion, honestly. I know that she gets a lot of hate from TikTokers, but I haven't really seen her stuff enough to actually have an opinion or not. Thank you, Zen. Yeah, really not that far away from 10,000. 10,000 will be really interesting. I'm also getting closer to the YouTube Partners program. Yeah, feel free. Yeah, mods, we'll definitely do a post-stream chat for sure. Voltage the Fox, I'm doing well. I'm really tired now. The exact one beer that I had has really done it to me. It appears everybody in this chat also dislikes this person. Once again, I haven't watched her enough to actually have an opinion or not. Yes, Wednesday chill stream. Yeah, I'll work on making these streams a little bit more involved, I guess. I'm just still really new to doing it, and I honestly haven't watched anything. All right. Well, we only have a couple minutes left, so how about we all say goodbye to one another? Say goodbye to each other in chat. Goodbye. Bye, everyone. Oh. You can say goodbye to me as well, of course. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I'm excited to keep making content for y'all. I'll try to have another video by Saturday or Sunday. And then, once again, feel free to join the Discord. I'll be in that just all the time. So, yeah, thanks, everybody, for tuning into the stream. I appreciate all of the support you've shown me and all the support that y'all are showing each other. Because, once again, this is really more about the community that's forming around these videos and not so much about me. So it's been really great hanging with y'all. I hope y'all have a good evening. Thanks so much for tuning into this stream. This was a fun time. I hope it was fun for y'all too. And I guess I will see y'all later. So goodbye, everybody. Bye.